How do you bring more calm, confidence, and clarity to your life? Well, you have to figure out what you want and then figure out a way to get it, and then stop comparing, because what you want may be very different than what someone else wants. I'll give you an example. So a long time ago, I bought a gift for a friend's daughter. Her kids were older than mine, and she started having kids before I did, and I bought something I thought would be fun for her to do with her young daughter. It was a craft, and it was like a kit, and when her daughter opened it, she was excited, and the mom looked at me and she kind of sighed and she said, well, I won't be doing that with her. I'm just too busy working full time, but she's got a wonderful nanny who will do it with her. And she said it very matter-of-factly. I didn't get upset. I didn't, think, oh gosh, she should be doing that. I didn't judge, but I definitely thought, that's not me. At that point, I had made a decision that I wanted to stay in my career and work 2 days a week and be with my kids the other 5 days a week. And so I was calm about the situation because it didn't coordinate with what I thought would happen, but it didn't bother me because I had my decision, she had her decision. We were two separate people, and I was comfortable with my decision. I was confident in my decision. I knew that my decision was the right decision for me. It wasn't anything to discuss with her. If she had asked, I certainly would have said it, but it wasn't anything I was going to try to convince anyone else to do, but I knew it was right for me. I was confident it was the right decision for me. And the clarity that I had at the time was a little misguided, because the clarity I had was that decision meant that there had to be sacrifices on my part. And a big sacrifice was financial, right? Because I figured, of course, if I'm working 2 days a week, there's no way I could earn what would be if I was working 5 days a week, or compared to somebody else that was working 5 days a week. And comparison is no good. It just doesn't help us at all in having that calm confidence and clarity. Because actually, she had studied very hard to be an ER nurse, and she probably could have made in 2 days a week what I made in 5 days a week as a journalist before I had children, because I went into a field that was low paying. And again, this was part of my limiting beliefs. And when I finally understood limiting beliefs, that helped me to gain better clarity. So you can have calm confidence and clarity, knowing what you want and going for it. And if you want childcare, contact us at momsub.com.